This year, there are projected 1.4 million computer science-related jobs, but only 400,000 computer science graduates with the skills to apply for those jobs.
The average computer science major makes 40% more in lifetime earnings than the average college graduate.
Who knew?
Did you hear that?
It's crazy.
And nearly 3 times more than the average high school alumni.
And despite the opportunity, the vast majority of public elementary and high schools, particularly in underserved and underrepresented communities, do not offer computer science classes.
What a shame. But Amazon is working to change that with the help of great teachers like our next guest. Joining us virtually is Lynn Garnett, a computer science teacher at KIPP DC College Prep High School in Washington, D.C.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Well, congratulations, Lynn, on being named one of the first, this is amazing, one of the 10 first ever 2020 Amazon Future Engineer Teachers of the Year. We're going to explain more about that honor and what it meant to you. But first, it's important to talk about some of those stats we just heard. What's happening or not happening academically across the country with STEM education?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I think anyone would agree that computer science is a great career. As you just said, it's a great economic opportunity for our students as well. Unfortunately, a lot of schools in our country still don't offer computer science education to their students. Luckily, I have a great school support as well as support from programs like Amazon that are making it possible for my students to have those opportunities through computer science courses as well as robotics.
Well, Amazon's program is really unique in its long-term vision, focusing on students from underserved and underrepresented communities. And you are recognized for what you're doing to inspire your students. You were selected among thousands of eligible teachers and received a prize package valued at over $50,000 to be used to benefit your school and your students. Now, tell us about your classroom, your students, and your award.
At my school, I teach 2 AP computer science courses as well as coach the robotics team. I have incredible students who are intelligent and hardworking and, just need that push and support so they can achieve their dreams, especially in this time right now. My students are going to be working from home, at least to start off the year. And so they've just shown me this incredible commitment to their education despite everything that's happening in the world. And I'm just really excited to be able to have this extra funding to help out my students.
Oh, that's fantastic. And with Amazon Future Engineers, a big part of Amazon's $50 million investment in computer science over the next 5 years. In fact, the program funds computer science coursework for students from kindergarten through high school, plus each year they offer a 4-year, $40,000 scholarship paired with a paid Amazon internship for 100 high school graduates. This year, the program will support more than 550,000 K through 12 grade students in more than 5,000 schools in underserved and underrepresented communities across the U.S. That is just fantastic.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, we know that coding is the language of the future, and STEM education and computer science are ingrained into the work many Amazon employees rely on a day-to-day basis. Now, so this seems like a great way for kids to build their best futures.
Some of my students came into my classes with no experience, and, through computer science courses and especially through our robotics team, my students have learned what it takes to be an engineer. In fact, I was just talking to one of them this morning, and he said that participating in Robotics Club really taught him the commitment and dedication, the critical thinking that you would need to be an engineer in real life. So I'm just really excited to share this with them.
Wow.
That's great. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you for what you do. We need so many more teachers like you.
Absolutely.
And keep inspiring the next generation of future engineers. Amazon Future Engineers still accepting applications, so listen up. If you'd like to learn more, head to AmazonFutureEngineer.com.
And of course, as always, if you want more information, you can go to thebalancingact.com. We'll be back right after this.